Friday is here already. This seems to have been a fast week. Was it fast for you?
It really was. I think it was because we were fighting all that stormy stuff.
Must have been it, yeah.
Survival makes time go faster.
I guess so. Time flies when you're trying to survive.
You got it.
KCMO-FM, Kansas City, Oldies 95. Starting your day with Dick Wilson and Company.
Happy Friday to you. Let's move it on down the road here with some Beach Boys. We got the Beatles coming up. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell in the morning. Funnies, too. It's Oldies 95 Friday.
Wilson and Company. Starting your day with good times and great oldies. Oldies 95.
You know, we are here as your readers in the morning. We know you don't have a lot of time to read in the morning and catch up on what's going on so that you can pass along items of interest to your fellow workers on the job. That's basically what we're here for. And here's a piece of information I don't think you can start your day without that I've come across. According to a recent poll, Jimi Hendrix has the best guitar face.
Now, how do we define a guitar face?
This is like the face the guys make when they're getting the high notes. That kind of stuff, you know?
Face.
Yes, this was a celebrity judges. Some 20 celebrity judges did this. It was for a television series someplace. He received 24% of the 3,000 votes cast online to nail that high note or that power chord, the face you make when you're playing the guitar. Yeah, you're making it right there, Katie. That's good. Yeah, there you go. That's it right there, yeah.
Oh.
Number two, others making the list that we know of, B.B. King had 18% of the votes. Yeah, B.B. gets a good one going. And Angus Young of AC/DC, who I haven't seen play the guitar in years, 16%. Anybody else? Let me think. You know, when guys are doing air guitar, they really get that guitar face going.
They really do.
Another thing I think a survey we should do sometime is white guys dancing. What kind of faces they make? Because, first off, they're trying to keep with the beat to begin with.
Sure.
Okay.
And they have no lower lip. It rolls in and goes.
Yeah, it really is. It's that if you'll take your top teeth and roll it down over your lower lip and then kind of just bounce your shoulders back and forth, up and down on both sides.
While you rock.
Okay, now hold your head back a bit. That is the white guy dancing.
I love
That's what it is. So there you go. It's 6:14, Oldies 95. Have you noticed, like I have, how the television news stations through the past weather week and things have overreacted to the threat of weather?
Hello, you bet. Scared me to death. Hid under the bed.
The old Dick Wilson and Company humor department have come up with a version of that next. Stand by, Oldies 95.
Oldies 95.
I think you got your shirt over your head. It's 6:23. All right, look.
You wish.
It's been a week. I would have wished 10 years ago. All right. Okay.
Stop.
All right. Just a moment.
Do it again.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. This week, the weather has been at the force of the news. Matter of fact, when we spent the night at the Holiday Inn so we could make sure we were in here to bring you all the stuff that we bring you, we were also in the bar with the entire a television station weather team, the morning team.
Yeah.
They were there. That's how important it is.
You bet.
We miss out a little bit in radio in overproducing the threat of a thing like television does, though. All right, let me just show you how we would handle. Well, no, this is actually how they do it.
Yeah,
I think I've seen this, matter of fact. Huh?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. This is the weather alert.
And now, covering the weather like it's never been covered before. From high above the city in the Weather Watcher chopper, it's Tad Strong. On the streets in the Weather Assault Tank, it's Race Martin. And far below the surface of a secret lake in the Storm Sub, it's Dash Harrington. And now, standing in the front lines of weather madness, casting aside his own personal safety, braving unsurmountable odds, here is Bolt Titan!
It's kind of chilly out this morning. Might want to wear a sweater.
For all your weather needs, stay tuned to this station. Your life may just depend on it.
Dick Wilson and Company.
I'm really worked up right now.
On Oldies 95.
Oldies 95, Simon and Garfunkel. I am a rock. What are you? Hi, I'm a rock. You might want to try that as you're out, cruising, dating in the bars this weekend.
No, here's the response. You're walking down the hall in the office, and somebody goes, "Hey, Dick, how you doing?" You just stop.
am a rock.
That'll
and
stop
they just
them.
walk on.
Yes.
I like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that takes care of today. All right. It's time for the dumb joke of the day to get your weekend started. And I know that some of you go through withdrawal on Saturday and Sunday when you don't hear a dumb joke, unless we decide to run one back tomorrow morning on the best stuff.
A piece of fruit will cure that, guys.
Anytime you want to call me, I'll tell you a dumb joke over the phone. So just do that. All right. Here's my cell phone number, 913-514-3182. All right, here's the story. A hillbilly farmer from back in the hills walked 12 miles one way to the general store. "Hey, Wilbur," said Sam, the store owner. "Tell me, are you and Myrtle still making fires up there by rubbing stones and flint together?" "You betcha, Sam. Ain't no other way to do it. Why?" "Well, I got something to show you, something to make a fire. It's called a match." "A match? Never heard of it." "Well, watch this. If you want a fire, you just do this." So Sam says, and he takes the match and strikes it on his own pants and lights it up there for him. Well, that's something, but I ain't for sure it's for me, Sam." "Well, why not?" Sam said. "I can't walk 12 miles every time I want a fire and borrow your pants."
Somebody appreciated you.
That would have been it right there.
Appreciating you.
That would have been that is what you are paid for to respond to that.
You gotta work on your bill. It's I can't be walking 12
Well, I did.
I want to borrow your pants.
The problem was, I jumped off and did the hillbilly sound first on Sam, the store owner, and that was
okay.
So I kind of blew my hillbilly thing there. Let me just give you the punchline on it one more time on this,
and I'll respond.
"I can't be walking 12 miles every time I want a fire and borrow your pants."
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes.
We'll edit that into the final program. When you guys hear it finally on the air, it'll be taken care of. It's 6:45, Oldies 95.
Waking you up with fun in the morning. Dick Wilson and Company on Oldies 95.
In the front page of the business section today in the Star, it says, "Antivirus help free for now. Microsoft Corporation is offering programs to get rid of infections and spyware. Starting Tuesday, the antivirus program can be downloaded at Microsoft.com. Let's go to Josh, who knows the only thing about computers in this room. Is this something we need, or do we already have this with other things?
Well, it's better than nothing. But even Microsoft says this isn't intended to replace a regular antivirus program like Norton or McAfee. But if you don't have either of those, it will help. But, of course, there are better things. If you go to downloads.com and search for AVG antivirus, it's got a free antivirus program that's pretty good, too. And it will cover all the stuff Microsoft covers and other stuff. And, yeah, this is just kind of like a trial thing that Microsoft is going to release another program that you'll have to pay for that's a full antivirus thing.
Later in the year sometime.
This isn't much at all. I get a different one.
So,
It's if Microsoft sneezes, they want us all to catch a cold.
Yeah, pretty much.
This isn't in any way going to affect Katie and I playing Bejeweled when we get off the air, is it?
No,
Okay,
you'll be
good.
fine.
Okay,
All right,
fine, I'm good.
I'm sorry, our show prep.
It's time for Dick Wilson and Company's Stupid Criminals, a public service of Oldies 95.
Gonna go up to Novi, Michigan here this morning. Here's Tom Hamilton. What happened to Tom? Well, he was the assistant manager at a gas station. He needed a little spending money and to feed his gambling habit.
Yeah.
So he stole $6,000 in receipts that he was supposed to deposit.
Oops.
Yeah, from the gas station. It was his effort to cover up the crime that landed him in the Hall of Fame for stupid criminals here this morning. Well, he parked his car in a parking lot, hopped in the trunk, and closed the lid. He then started to yell for help, attracting the attention of a passerby who called the cops. When the police arrived and released this guy, he told them he had been robbed and locked in the trunk 5 days ago. They took $6,000. Well, fine, except that the woman who heard his cries and called the cops, she saw him pull the car into the parking lot less than 5 minutes before and climb in the back of the trunk.
No.
He was arrested.
Another stupid criminal on Oldies 95. Remember, you have the right to remain stupid.
And the Beatles are going to the circus in Vegas. After a 3-year courtship with Cirque du Soleil, and the surviving band members, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, have signed up along with the widows of John Lennon and George Harrison. They collaborated on a stage show with the world's biggest circus. Producer George Martin, we all know him as Fifth Beatle, will be the music director for the show. It's going to be staged, get this, in a custom-built $100 million theater at the Mirage Casino in Vegas.
Of course, they'd never do it in Convention Room B over at the Caesars.
No. Lennon's widow, Yoko Ono, says that this will be absolutely a perfect fit. And I think it's going to be probably the hottest ticket in America once they get this open.
Well, it's always fun when a little song comes out that just blows people away and makes the big old rock stars and pop people roll back on their heels for once.
Oh, yeah. Innovation.
And this is going on over in Germany now. Robbie and Kylie Minogue, is that her name? Kylie Minogue, they top the pop charts consistently over there.
Oh, yeah.
But a 4-year-old has beaten them. Her name is Joy Grootman. And she's got a song that was originally released on the website by her family website. And a radio station picked it up over in one of the cities over in Germany, and now it has topped the music charts. It's called The Snappy Crocodile. And I think this could be a big hit in America, too.
Okay.
Even in German, okay? All right, listen to this. Here it is, 4-year-old Joy Grootman.
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil. Komm aus Ägypten, das liegt direkt am Nil. Zuerst lag ich in einem Ei. Dann schnappte ich mich frei. Schnie, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnie, schnappi, 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 schnapp.
Huh? What do you think, huh?
I love it, a 4-year-old.
I think, and then it kind of repeats a couple of the verses through the thing. Yeah, there you go.
She's all right. She's no Hasselhoff, but she's all right.
That's true, yeah. Let's get one more verse.
Und davon wird schon viel. Ich schnapp mir, was ich schnappen kann. Ja, schnapp du, weil ich das so gut kann.
Snappy, 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 snappy.
You know what? I like her better than all those blondes and brunettes that sing real high with all the piercings and showing their belly.
Oh, there you go.
And she probably wouldn't get booed near as bad as Ashley Simpson.
Yeah.
And she didn't bend one note into 6 different notes. All right, we've got Chiefs tickets to give away for the playoff game Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. Man, it's going to be a good one, Josh.
It's awesome.
Huh?
I can't believe the Chiefs made it. They started off real bad, but they pulled together at the end of the season, got that wild card slot.
The cheerleader, we got home ground here, home field, too. We're playing home field out at Arrowhead. Going to get a chance to see the cheerleaders again. Give me the 9th caller here at 576-7795 to get a pair of tickets to the Chiefs playoff game.
Boys, Josh, Dick, Josh, what is
I can't believe Trent Green broke that touchdown record.
Yeah,
Hey, you two, snap out of it! Snap! Come back! What's wrong with you? The Chiefs are done! Done! Done!
It's a Super Bowl year.
What did you wake us up for? That was a great dream.
Thought we had it.
Guys, Saturday.
And look, the lines are full. We got people wanting tickets to the playoff games.
It's the Rams and Seahawks Saturday, Jets and Chargers, and then Sunday, Broncos, Colts, Vikings, Packers, boys.
Good morning, Oldies 95. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, and you were calling for
The Chiefs tickets?
Chiefs playoff tickets?
Yes.
The Chiefs are done.
There will be
They're
ample
done.
parking, free parking.
Free parking.
Done.
Yeah.
They're not going to make it this year. They're
Welcome.
gone. Toast. Goodbye.
Hey,
my
miss,
boys.
welcome to our dream.
Dick Wilson and Company
It's all a whole bunch of stupid stuff.
on Oldies 95.
Okay, you guys. There are no Chiefs tickets to be given away. That was merely a hopeful dream by Dick Wilson and Josh. No tickets to give away.
People
I
were
am
calling.
so sorry.
They were calling. Matter of fact,
I just lost them
let's
for a
just
minute.
get a call right here. Good morning, Oldies 95.
Thank you so very much for putting the knife in, turning it, and then pouring salt on the wound.
Oldies 95.
Well, I'm continually shocked and amazed at the unhipness of Katie McGuckin.
No, wait just a minute.
Katie does not
Not
know
alone.
about DDR, Dance Revolution.
I know. I'm hearing about it the first time.
And you've got teenage kids.
Well, they haven't told me. Maybe it's something they're keeping from me.
You know, we got it over the holidays on an Xbox. Got the wireless pad that you can work up to 50 foot away from the machine, and you can dance and do the steps.
Xbox. We got another one of those.
And it does also a workout. Also, there's a workout thing. Now, I just wanted you to know that I have not done any of this myself. But I've watched the kids do it.
I want pictures.
Yeah, I've watched the kids do it.
Sure?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But DDR, it's a big deal. Down at my daughter's college, they have Dance Revolution clubs, and they compete on the campus and that kind of stuff. So,
wow.
Yep. Going to have to get you on that. Well, the morning funnies are on. What were the guys talking about last night?
43% of Americans say they are so tired at work they would take a nap if they could. Actually, that's quite common. You know, a lot of people nap at work, like the Oklahoma defense. There's a perfect example.
Yeah, you heard about this? A guy in New Jersey was arrested because he was shooting laser beams at commercial jetliners. And I'm telling you, it was so unnerving that the pilot poured himself another scotch.
Wilson and Company.
We're going to keep it really clean.
I'm going to get a special rag.
On Oldies 95.
It's Wheel of Games time. Round and round it goes. Bunch of games on there. Always fun. 5767795 if you want to be a contestant. What's our prize today?
We have for you a gift certificate of a dozen votives at the 5B Company in Weston, Missouri. A great place to shop.
Wow, this is a topical game. It's called the Wacky Warning Contest.
Wacky Warning?
You see, here's the deal. Remember earlier in the week when the organization gave out the awards for the wackiest warning on something? Number one was the toilet bowl cleaner brush that says was not to be used for personal hygiene.
Yes.
Well, we have a couple other warnings that are actually on items, and we're going to tell you the warning and then give you a selection of 3 different items that it could be on. You choose the right thing, and you win. We're going to do 2 different warnings, and we'll get you, if you get 1 out of 2, you win. 5767795. Alex Trebek couldn't have done it better. On the line with Holly, our contestant in Wheel of Games. Hi, Holly.
Hi there.
What are you doing this morning?
I was just driving to work.
And what part of town do you work in?
South Kansas City.
All right, clear the road. Holly's on her way.
All right.
We've got the Wacky Warning Contest here. I'm going to give you a couple of warnings and 3 different products that they could be attached to. You tell me which product has this warning on it, all right? Here's our first one. Do not use if you are pregnant, intend to become pregnant, or might be pregnant. Okay, you need to get, okay, here we go. A, Louisiana hot sauce. B, chewing tobacco. C, birth control pills. Which one?
C.
C it is. Yes, birth control pills. All right.
All right.
Good.
All right, let's see how you do on the next one here. You've already won because you got 1 out of 2, but let's see how you do on this one. Here's another actual warning. Not intended for use on hair. Is it A, the label on a clothes dryer door, B, the label on Windex bottle, or C, the label on Elmer's glue?
I'm going to say B.
No, A it was.
It was the hair
on the clothes dryer door. I guess they figured some people would lean down in there and stick their head in the thing. And
oh, my God.
Isn't that something?
Heavens to Betsy.
You won anyway. Here's your prize, Holly.
You've got that gift certificate for the voters of the 5B Company of Weston, Missouri. Congratulations. You'll enjoy the shopping.
Thank you.
You know, and what we do is when we get votives at home, we don't even take them out of the package. We just open them up like an egg carton and light all of them sitting right there in the plastic.
Yeah.
So, all right. Oldies 95's the spot. And we are going out on our 4th cruise. This is a great deal. Looking forward to seeing all you that have been with us on the 2nd and 3rd cruises and the 1st cruises. And we head out to the Eastern Caribbean.
We are aboard the MS Zuiderdam, and we are leaving June 25th from Fort Lauderdale, going to Half Moon Cay, St. Thomas Virgin Islands, Rotown, Tortola, the Nassau Bahamas, where we're going to just have so much fun on and off the ship.
You know, you're talking about the places we're going to get off the ship, but just being on the ship is fun.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Spending the day and wandering around and finding things to do, eating all the great food, hanging out in the clubs, doing some dancing, doing a little sipping of things here and there when they bring them by to you.
Hey, and we're even back before July 4th.
That's good. Yeah. All right. Here's the number. Need to get in here because the time is closing out on you getting a cabin. 816-741-7417. 816-741-7417. It's Oldies 95 Cruise to the Eastern Caribbean.
Oldies 95.
Did you see this story? Yesterday, a guy got his car carjacked
Yeah.
over in Flint, Michigan. And the guy made him jump out of the car, but the guy, for car drove off, the guy who owned the car jumped on the trunk and hung on to the fin in the back of his Mustang.
Yeah, the little spoiler thing?
Yeah, while the guy raced around at 90 to 100 miles an hour up and down the road, and the guy still hung on for like this 20-minute ride or so until it was passed by, and the police caught it and saw him and actually was able to pull the guy over, and what a ride.
If I could quote the Flint police chief, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Let it go.
If
There's
it's happened.
insurance.
Yes, it's 850. You'll have a better car.
Yeah.
When you come out of it. As you settle in on the job each day that we find one, we try to pass along the Oldies 95 online time waster. Where are we going, Josh?
This one's a little harder to get to, but I had to do it because it's so funny. It's at bensinclair.com.
Ben Sinclair, like the name? Okay.
BenSinclair. But then you got to do the little slash lawandorder.php. And what this is, it's a Law and Order plot generator. It loads up with 4 plots. You hit refresh, you get a whole new one. Let me read an episode of Law and Order to you.
Okay.
A murdered tourist is discovered in Central Park by 2 rookie cops. Lenny and Curtis initially pinned the crime on a coworker, but after a new vital piece of information comes to light, they arrest a mentally ill serial killer. McCoy and Kincaid prosecute, but McCoy must skirt the law to win. The old DA looks annoyed and says, accept what you can change, tolerate what you can't.
So that was a made-up plot for
Tony
the generator.
Danza guest stars.
All right. That'll be good.
All right, so bensinclair.com /lawandorder.php. Yeah, you got it. All right. Very soon we will have the opportunity for you to be able to get on the web and follow these a little easier, okay? 8:57, the fun continues with Bobby Day on Oldies 95.
Dick Wilson and Company.
Booyah!
Yep, it hit that.
That's what I'm talking about.
On Oldies 95.